Told you, it's gonna be the easiest tenner I ever make in my life. She's selling it for 20 quid. They sell for about 70, 80 quid on eBay. So this next decision is risking every single penny that we've made so far. Good morning, my beautiful people. In this video, I'm gonna be trying every single get-rich-quick scheme to try and make myself some pans, some readies, some wonga. Now, I'm sure you've heard the news at some point over the last 5 years, but we're actually experiencing a cost of living crisis right here in the UK. So the aim of this video is extremely simple. In 24 hours, I'm gonna turn this 50 quid into more quid. So every single Saturday, Bet365 come up with this sort of special deal where you can put a maximum of 10 quid on the bet. Now, normally it's something ridiculous like one shot on target or, I don't know, like a tackle to be made in the first half. Something ridiculously obvious. And usually where you'd get like, I don't know, £13 or £14 from the return, they've upped it so you get like a bonus 20 quid or something like that. You normally double your money. So here we go, the early kickoff. Chelsea versus Fulham. João Pedro to get over 0.5 shots on target. So that means just one or more shots on target in the entire game. Now, João Pedro is an incredible player. To be honest, I feel like that signing's gone a little bit under the radar. Like, that is a great signing. Right, there we go, guys. 10 quid spent out of the 50. 20 quid is coming in about 2 or 3 hours, right? It's happening. So, doubling money hack number 1. There we go. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it's going to come in? I think I'm actually going to go to a pub and watch it, or just at least watch until João Pedro gets a shot on target, you know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to do for this video is do all of the tricks in chronological order. Shut up. Shut up! Sorry, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. There are certain things that I'm going to be doing and certain bets and certain little wagers that I'm going to be putting down that will need to be done at the end of the day, or maybe just even in a few hours' time. So I'm going to do all of those first, and then the ones that are sort of more instant, I'll get onto those ones in a little bit. Now, as well as putting that bet on, I think I'm going to do a little £5 accumulator just on like 4 Premier League teams. Basically all the 3 PM kickoffs. As well as that, I'm going to put a little quid or 2 on the lottery and the hot picks. Now, the lottery, if you get a few numbers, you get like a tenner. But if you do the hot picks, you get 2 numbers, you get like 80 quid. You do 3 numbers, you get like 800 quid. Now, bear in mind, when you do the normal lottery, you get 3 numbers, you get like a tenner. So I think what I'll do is do 1 ticket for the lottery, because imagine we won the jackpot. Imagine on this video, I literally won the lottery. That would be absolutely insane. Also, at some point today, I might have a little look in some charity shops and Facebook Marketplace. Go old school, right? I normally go into charity shops nowadays to wear clothes, right? But back in the day, I used to be a flipper. I used to be a flipping flipper, right? I'd go into charity shops, Facebook Marketplace, and literally that was how I earned most of my money, was just selling stuff, buying it and then selling it on eBay for a little bit of profit. So we might have to go old school Charlie vlogs, all right? Right, the Chelsea Fulham game kicks off in 40 minutes. So we've got plenty of time. I'm going to go to the nearest Sainsbury's or Tesco or whatever, and yeah, go put down some lottery winnings, some future winnings. I'm manifesting it already. You see that, right? You see that? And also, I might do a little wacky and weird one. I might just put like 10 quid into a random meme coin and just see what it comes out with afterwards. You know, even if you double our money, it's not too bad, you know what I mean? A win is a win, and a loss is a loss. I've learned that a lot with my gambling throughout the years, trust me. Trust me. Now, although I did place that bet on Chelsea Fulham on my phone, I do actually want to go into a proper bookies and do it old school, right? I was literally raised on bookie bets. Right, here we are, guys. Sainsbury's. Let's go and find this lottery kiosk. But first, I need to mention that this video is in paid partnership with BetterHelp. I used to think that by the age of 25, my life would look a certain way. Career sorted, stress under control, just kind of cruising. But reality didn't really line up to that picture, and honestly, it hit me harder than expected. There were times I felt like I'd fallen behind compared to everybody else. And when big life changes came along, like moving house every year for like 3 or 4 years, changing direction in the things that I was doing, basically just what's happening next, I realized how much that uncertainty was weighing on my mental health. For the longest time, I avoided therapy. I thought, nah, I'll figure it out by myself. But when I finally did talk to a therapist, it actually made a massive difference. Having somebody that listens and asks the right questions and actually helps you see things from a different perspective. It's not about needing to be fixed. It's about having support when needed. And that's why I'm really glad to be working with BetterHelp on this video. BetterHelp is on a mission to make starting therapy a lot easier. You just fill out a questionnaire and they'll match you with a credentialed therapist as soon as possible. And if it doesn't feel like the right fit, you can switch your therapist at any time at no extra cost. With over 7,000 reviews and 4.3 star rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform you can trust. So if you're thinking about trying therapy, now might be the right time. Just click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/CharlieVlogs to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Taking that first step is often the hardest part, and BetterHelp make it so much easier. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got the scratch cards. Do we have the lottery? Yes, we do. Right, here we go. Here is the lottery stand. Now, I'm gonna go, oh, the normal lottery's £2. All right, I'll just do one of them then. I'll do one of them and maybe 2 Hotpicks and maybe a scratch card or 2 as well. Mate, the lottery's just a complete scam now. I mean, it used to be before, but now there's 59 numbers. I mean, you were never gonna win with 49 numbers, but 59, also this pen doesn't bloody work. Goodness me. Right, there we go. So, yeah, as I was saying, 59 numbers now. It's basically impossible to win now. You ain't gonna win that, no chance. Actually, you know what? The Thunderball is also on a Saturday. I'm just gonna do all the ones that are on Saturday. Why not? Spend like, I don't know, spend like a £5 or something. Right, here we are, guys. I've basically done 2 Hotpicks on the normal lottery. I've done 1 Thunderball and I've done 1 normal lottery. So, basically, I'm already a millionaire. Do you know what I mean? Also, I was gonna get some scratch cards from here, but the scratch card that I wanted to get, they don't have it. And I did a bit of research actually, which is why I chose that specific one. And apparently the odds of being a millionaire are way lower on this one. So I think I'm just gonna find somewhere else to just buy this scratch card because I wanna get the specific one, right? I'm making sure I get that specific one because the odds are astronomically lower than any of the other scratch cards, and nobody has claimed any of the millionaire ones. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, just buy these. Hello mate, you're right, just those please. I've decided I'm gonna win the lottery today, so yeah, I've just decided, you know what I mean? So if I win it, I'll come back and give you a £5, don't worry. Right, there we go, big up to my guy. I'm definitely coming back and giving him some money when I win the lottery, right? And there's no if, right? When. Right, it's starting to rain now, so let's go and find a little pub, watch João Pedro bang in a shot on target, and then we'll just celebrate our rewards. How about that? Right, here we are, guys. We're in the boozer now. It kicks off in about 10 minutes. So, yeah, lovely stuff. Easiest tenner I'm ever gonna make in my life. Imagine if I just lost it though. Imagine that, over 1 shot on target, I've just lost a tenner. I mean, it has happened before in the past, to be fair. You know what, whilst I'm waiting for the game to kick off, I might as well just look for a random meme coin to put that tenner into, because if I see one that's just spiked in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I'm gonna be fuming. You know what, it's a random meme coin and it's only gonna be for like a day, so I don't expect much profit, but it could happen. Oh my God, I've found the perfect coin. Here we go, literally the perfect coin. So I'm gonna buy a tenner worth of useless coin. Yes, you heard it right, useless coin. Now you may be wondering, oh, useless coin, you know, it must be just a play on words, it must be just a wind up. No, it has no purpose, it's just a random meme coin. So I'm gonna buy 60 of those for £10. Oh, and my £10 investment has already gone down to £9.89. That's a good start, isn't it? Well, there you go, straight away. First shot on target in the game, João Pedro. Told you, it's gonna be the easiest tenner I ever make in my life. Perfect, there you go. Now, I know I said earlier that I was gonna put the £5 accumulator on in the bookies, but I've just realized that Bet365, basically, if you bet on a team to win and they go 2 goals up, they cash out the bet regardless of the result. So I can't really let that offer slide, but we will go into the bookies later to put like a little horse race on or like a little dog race on or something like that, you know what I mean? I've just had a look, and Man United to beat Burnley, Sunderland and Brentford to draw, Tottenham and Bournemouth to draw, and Everton to beat Wolves, £5 returns, 229 quid. Yeah, I'm putting that on. Now, I know that United have been awful and they've just lost to Grimsby, but they've got to beat Burnley at home. Like, surely. They've just come up. Sunderland, Brentford, I don't know why I feel like that would just be a draw, like a boring 0-0 or 1-1 or something like that. And Tottenham, Bournemouth, I feel like they're both good teams this season, so I went for a draw for that as well. And also, Wolves have been terrible this season and Everton look pretty good, so that'll come in, 100%. 100%, mate. Look at the state of that. 5 quid to return 229. Oh, amazing. Hopefully it comes in. I mean, I'm saying hopefully. It will come in. Oh, right. Half time. I've won my bet. Not going to watch the rest of the second half in there because I just can't be bothered. My bet's won. I don't have any other bets on that game, so it doesn't really matter. And it's absolutely lashing it down. So let's get to the nearest bookies. I don't even know where it is. Oh, God. I'm panicking. Right, here we are, guys. Winning Post. Always support your independent betting shop, right? Let them take your money rather than the corporations. Oh, God. Right. Where's the bloody slips? Got the Racing Post. We got some slips. Let's put a little wager on. I think I'm just going to do like a £5 win. Just one single bet. Right, here we go. 205 Beverly. First instinct, £5 to win. Right, it was my first instinct. That's why I put the bet on. I think it was like 6 to 1. So yeah, nice little 30 quid profit if that comes in. Oh, you're right. Just that, please. Lovely. Thank you very much. Right, so I've got about 15 minutes until this race kicks off. So let me tell you my other plans and schemes. So obviously, you know, I've got the £5 accumulator bet on, but I've also messaged somebody on Facebook to buy a folding bike. I know, such a random thing to flip, but she's selling it for 20 quid and they sell for about 70, 80 quid on eBay. Yeah, so it's one similar to this. Look, like 70, 80, 90 quid or so. Not too bad for 20 quid. It's like a 5-minute walk away as well to pick it up. So I might go and get it. I don't know. I'll let you know later, but I probably will, to be honest. I feel like that's an easy flip. Also, an update on the meme coin. It's now £9.70, so we're 30p down from that. Come on, first instinct. Sitting back in the field at this stage is first instinct. Oh, he's lost. Come on, bet him. God, not even close. Ah, well, that was fun. Not. Right, you know what, first instinct? I'm never ever betting on you ever again, all right? That's you told. Now, I'll tell you what, I think I'm gonna go and try and find that scratch card that I couldn't find before. I'm gonna go to a Tesco instead, but yeah, I mean, whether they have it or not, I don't know, but we'll give it a go anyway. So after everything we've spent today, we've got 35 quid left, which is pretty good considering how much we've actually spent on several different, like, bets and whatnot. Right, here we are, guys. Tesco. Let's see if they've got this bloody scratch card, shall we? Oh, they don't. Oh, I don't know if I should just risk it or just... Nah, I'll go find it somewhere else. So I think I'm just gonna try and find like an off license or something like that. Hopefully they've got the scratch card. There's also a couple of Tesco's around here, so yeah, I'll look. And if I can't find it in any of them, I suppose we'll just get some other scratch card. Right, here we go. We've got a little off license there, and we got a Nisa. So let's go into this one first and see if they've got it. Right. Don't think so. You're right, mate. Do you sell scratch cards? No? No worries. Right, Nisa it is. Hello, mate. You're right. Okay. Yep, not here either. But there is another one that was the second most likely, so... all right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, mate, thank you. Right, there's a Tesco round here. If they haven't got it, I'm gonna go back to that one because the second most likely, whatever, I don't know, the second most likely to make you a millionaire, I mean, it's still millions to one, so it's not gonna happen most likely, but let's give it a go, eh? Let's give it a go. Right, here we go, Tesco, third time lucky. Do they even sell scratch cards in here? Don't know if they do. I think it's... oh well, back to Nisa it is. Oh well, at least we're helping out an independent business rather than a chain, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Hello, you're right, mate. Can I get a number 7, please? Here we go. That one right there. It's like the second, I think it's the second most likely anyway. There we go, mate. Lovely. Thank you very much, mate. Right, let's get this scratched. Right, let's draw for some cover underneath the YMCA and let's scratch off this bloody beauty. Let's go. Well, that's not good, is it? And we've got nothing. £5 that cost, nothing. Just double, triple checking to make sure I've not won anything. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. I'm really angry now. The first couple of bets were coming in, and now these ones are letting us down. Also, guys, seeing as I didn't find the scratch card that I wanted, here you go. Here it is. It's the run for your money scratch card, 5 quid, and it's the most likely apparently. It's like 1.8 million to 1. I know, great odds. Right, here we are, Sky Sports News loaded up, let's go. Come on, we're gonna win 229 quid here, and we've got 30 quid left. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go and buy that bike, and then with the remaining tenner, who knows? I guess we'll decide. I mean, it might be more than that because after these results come in, I might be like 250 quid up. Lovely. Right, just under 20 minutes in, Spurs are losing 1-0 and Everton are winning 1-0. So that's good. And the other games are drawing. So pretty much all the games coming in so far. I mean, Man United surely are going to beat Burnley. Surely. Okay, so Wolves have just equalised with Everton, absolutely gutting just before half-time as well. So I think I'm going to put a little $5 on Blackjack on Bet365.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I guess nearly didn't make it. Right, let's go.
In terms of egalities. No bets. Good luck.
Come on.
Clubs, 7 of spades, 2 of them.
Okay, all right, that's fine, that's fine. Let's do a little hit. Come on. Yes, okay, that should be good. We'll at least draw, hopefully. He's got a 7, so let's go.
Push.
Okay, right. Come on. Come on, Louise. Sort me out, geez. 9, come on. Oh, that is so poor. That is absolutely terrible. You know what? I'm going to stand. I'm going to stand. I'm going to be bold and stand. 16 is an absolutely dogged number. Haha, lucky I stood. Okay, come on. Okay, well, that's that then. Honestly, man. Absolute joke. Right, half time. Scores on the doors. Let's have a little look, shall we? 2-1 Everton. They've retaken the lead. Get in there. Bournemouth are still winning 1-0. That's fine. 1 goal in it. Sunderland, Brentford, 0-0. Perfect. Stay exactly like that, please. And Man United winning. Literally, I'm 1 goal now. 1 single goal off of 229 quid. Shall I cash out 11.50? No! We're letting it run. Even if it was 50 quid cash out. I ain't cashing that out, all right? Oh, great. Never mind. Burnley have just equalised against United, so it's 1-1 there. At Old Trafford, the newly promoted Burnley. You are terrible, United, honestly. You really are. And it's 2-1 United. Oh, my God, you can't write this stuff. Come on, come on. Oh, my days. Honestly, what is happening today? Just goals galore flying in. 2-2. United, I just hate you, to be honest. I hate you more than I already did. Guys, the dream is over. Sunderland scored a last-minute winner, and also Spurs lost 1-0, which is great. I'm glad that Spurs dropped points, but I really wanted that 229 quid. I would have taken a Spurs draw and 1 point for 229 quid. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to finish top 6 anyway. Right, guys, we've got a little bit of a problem. A little bit of an issue. That bike that we were meant to pick up today for 20 squid is no longer available. Apparently, it's sold now. Even though I said that I was going to buy it. I didn't try and delay her. I said, right, I'm coming at this time, right? 100%. And now it's sold, apparently. So, yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do now. I'll have another little look on Facebook Marketplace and see if there's anything else to buy and flip, you know what I mean? But for now, we've got 25 quid and we've got them lottery tickets. So I'm thinking to wait for those lottery results. Obviously, I won't need to do anything after those results because I'm going to be a millionaire, do you know what I mean? But just in case I'm not, right, just in case I don't win the lottery, I think the best course of action is to wait for them to run, see the results, even if we've won like a tenner or anything, put all of the money together, and then use that money to flip into something bigger, right? Let's do it. Right, guys, it's the next day. Unfortunately, we didn't win the lottery. What the hell, man? I was so sure of it. So, after all of the costs and all of the winnings, we are left with, drum roll please, 35 quid, which is not too bad, but also not that great. So, I'm thinking to go hard or bloody go home, mate. I'm going to be mega brave here. I'm going to put the entire 35 quid on Arsenal to beat Liverpool at Anfield. Yeah, I said it was brave. I didn't say it was clever. We actually haven't beaten Liverpool at Anfield in over 10 years. In fact, the last time we did, Arteta was a player for us. So this next decision is risking every single penny that we've made so far. But it's worth it, right? We're gonna win. There we go, guys. 35 quid to win 105. You know what? It's actually not bad odds. But you know why I've got faith? What does that say? Arsenal, the Invincibles. Right? If they can do it for 49 games in a row, we can do it for 1 in this day and age, right? Let's do it. Although technically it's slightly different because I don't need them to avoid a loss. I actually need them to win the fixture. But it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. We're going to do it.
And how much